So we can blame Chelsea Clinton for the massacre at the mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand. Glad that's cleared up. Clinton was confronted with this bizarre theory at a vigil held at New York University for the 50 Muslim men, women, and children gunned down by Brent and Tarrant during their Friday prayers. After all that you have done, all the Islamophobia that you have stoked, seated senior leaned like, this right here is the result of a massacre stoked by people like you in the words you have put out in the world. She was referring to Clinton's rather mild criticism of Rep. Ilhan Omar, D-Min, for comments regarded by many as anti-Semitic. Clinton's lackluster response "I'm so sorry you feel that way" shows the apple didn't fall far from the non-committal tree. At first blush, it seems odd that a presumably educated university student could concoct such a fantastic notion. But in America's emotionally charged, Twitter-enabled, ideologically divided political scene, these kinds of arguments are commonplace. Any disagreement, even among people who agree on 90% of the issues, can instantly be elevated to a blanket condemnation of the offending party. And when everything is couched as extremist, the word loses its meaning. New Zealand mosque massacre proves social media giants don't deserve their power, freedom. After New Zealand mosque attack, I won't watch the news coverage of another mass shooting. New Zealand shooting is warning for US, get serious about white supremacist terror threat. As you might expect, most of the blame gaming for the tragedy in New Zealand was aimed at President Donald Trump, especially because the Australian shooter noted in his 74-page manifesto that he was a supporter of Trump as a symbol of renewed white identity and common purpose. Yet those eager to tie Trump to the shootings mostly ignored the next sentence in which Tarrant asked whether he supported Trump as a policymaker and leader. Dear God, no. Tarrant wrote that he was primarily catalyzed to violence while touring France, which he saw as overrun by immigrant invaders. His other influences included African-American conservative activist Candace Owens, 1930s British fascist leader Oswald Mosley, and Norwegian terrorist Anders Breivik, who was imprisoned for killing 77 people in 2 attacks in 2011.